Correct, Master. Fucking good, sir. Fuck said, fucking good, sir.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant? The winds still taste of misfortune. Our beasts will continue to wait in their cages. These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos. The Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered.
But now...
They have been kept in their cages for a long time. But yet at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them. Frightening them. Perhaps it is the city itself. ISIS has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets. I am a beast rider. I have flown great distances gathering the animals you see here. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's searches so that we can sell them. Our people have been here for centuries, though we were not always one with the wilds of Onderon. In ancient times, our people were criminals, prisoners who were cast out of ISIS and sentenced to die by the beasts in the wilds. But our ancestors learned how to survive and even tame the mighty beasts. They became our strength and companions. We fought endlessly with ISIS for resources and survival. But 2 generations ago, an ISIS princess named Gallia and a great beast rider hero, Oron Kira, married. They united our peoples. But now things are unraveling. Even the beasts can smell it in the air. Many beast riders have fallen to the city ways, and some are now no more than common thugs. Queen Talia and her cousin General Vaklu argue in open councils. The beasts stir from the changes in the wind and cannot be calmed, and we beast riders find it harder to enter the city each day. No one is to leave the city without the starport visas. It chokes passage in and out of ISIS.
Telos needs new ecosystems if the reclamation efforts on the planet are to succeed. Ithor, Onderon, and Duxon are rich in food chains necessary to create new life in Telos and sustain it.
Although some of your terms are unknown to me, what you say is true. Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War. The surface was completely destroyed. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos, but their merchants are stalled by the blockade.
That'll be another death blow to Telos if no new ecosystems can be brought to the planet. The Ithorians are only part of the equation.
Your friend is correct. Much harm is being done on both sides as long as the blockade is in effect. Boma is out of control! I don't know what to say. I heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in. The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts. As you've just seen, when they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed. I am so sorry for insulting you with my offering. Here is more. Again, I apologize.
Halt, Offworlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis? Why not? I can see you have no crates or cargo, and your ship is obviously not affiliated with the Republic. You're free to go. Don't lose your Starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
You looking for a Mandalorian? Yeah. Taken Gant. Okay, so we're looking for Dagon Ghent.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Calm.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, ma'am, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me. A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Isis or go underground. That is classified military information. I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, Off-worlder. Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of ISIS now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Oh, damn it. Should have had him haul him away. Bimbo, child, obviously the husband. Stand his family or stand next to him.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me? Leave here, off-worlder. My words are meant for the sons and daughters of Onderon. Your type continues to plunder our world, and we have nothing to show for it. Be gone!
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Oh, you. God. Where's this dude we're supposed to meet?
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her. With force!
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied. Sacrifice.
That's right! Death to the Queen! Grab arms! We will march!
Why are you joining in this? I prefer Vaklu over Talia, but this is hardly a task for a warrior.
You would fight with them? This is madness! We need reinforcements!
The Off-Worlder joins us! Let's fight these rats! The Royals must die!
Where that came from.
Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba. Shanek mawinbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiyaki yukito tune. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliya wa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kaki mogo grabo. Durum pabanakaras mangra. Klalavadumba compaile mokata.
Kawana bota yuntatanga. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima.
Tinachara, Granacha, Ganowiso, Tolando Krani, Terando Noshwi Wanahoto, Rakichi Sa, Donasinto Norokipa Shakani, Rakichi Sa, Donasinto Norokipa Shakani, Dakosha Nichotolo, Punta Chakorzo Mama, Junkarataka, Chona.
Who wants to die first?
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have her watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Kawanabota Tagwa Kankadira. Yutaka Alwanji Yumalipa. Tues Mahawika si Wawanta Mogu Ika Wansoba. Wakama Mogachi Nota Harembe Wanachi.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here. A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him, suspicion of murder or not.
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to. If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
sommogo dosi sheba dentes kun mostovig bram tabanins. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalizba.
Dagon Kent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here. A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. It's the tour. If you...
Bram taba. Ya tu.
Let's go.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin?
But
the jet...
Kawanabota atagwa kankadiwa. Yutaka alwanji yumalipa. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Moga chinota harembe wanachi. Drumpaba nakares magre.
The rumor I've heard is that you don't fully agree with our queen and her supporters. If you aren't adverse to Queen Talia stepping down, we could use your help. It would be quite worth your while. I am a strong supporter of General Vaclou. The merchant quarter is an important area, not only financially but strategically as well. It is one of the few districts that is directly connected to the royal palace. The Queen and her advisors are well aware of this and have ensured that the captains here are extremely loyal to her. This presents complications for Vaclou. If you could arrange for them to be removed from their command, you will be richly compensated. You can't attack them directly. The entire city would be after you if you assaulted their checkpoints. You may have to be subtle and patient. They don't have to be killed, just removed from command. There's Galisi at the starport. Riken commands from the turret tower, and Bastuco guards the entrance to the sky ramp. All loyal, and all need to be reassigned. He's the most junior of the captains. His superior, Captain Sulio, met with an accident. I believe you're familiar with that. Besides his strong loyalty to the Queen, I know next to nothing about him. He sometimes frequents the local cantina when he isn't at his post. He's been responsible for the merchant quarter for years. He's been chastised repetitively for his criticism of General Vaclou. His years of service won't protect him if he continues to subvert the chain of command. He has received several warnings. With a nudge, he just may get a dishonorable discharge. He's the most junior of the captains. His superior, Captain Sulio, met with an accident. I believe you're familiar with that. Besides, a true veteran, years of honorable service, completely dedicated to the Queen. Sadly, I think he's more on our side than the Queen's. But he's an old soldier that can't adapt to today's complex persuasion. About what? For each task you complete, I am prepared to pay you 2,500 credits. Plus, you will earn the favor of some powerful people. We could make your job much easier here.
We should try to get General Vaclou to be on our side. He has a shrewd mind and is far more fit for command. Queen Talia is young and too idealistic. A veteran leader is what this planet needs, and would make a better ally. Why do you take that so personally? When you've been around as long as I have, it's just part of doing business.
You're back to visit me. I know you didn't promise me anything, but I have a lot of credits in store for you if you do what we... Your efforts are appreciated.
Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. Right.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the... We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder. Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Kent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
You are needy, Mandalorian.
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him. I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. No way. Stay out of trouble.
Ay, Dios mío. Come on.
Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumta. Dawacho Simu Poindorakawa, Ichi Rendumopa, Bomabe want to susitu Mukarata. To Esfrectonatada Bear Mabar Chokto, in Wamagro, May Rangana Noruta. Bomabe want to susitu Mukarata. To Febko Emariam Gawata Situ Insula Rakarakachata Tamaso Kinchuda Wanka Mopi Unawana Si Chukoratawa Bomababe want to susintu Mukarata To Esfrectonatada Bear Mabar Chokto Toreni Moka Kamara Febko Emariam Dawacho simu poendo rakawa ichi rendu momopa ramakang. Femko emariam gawat.
Kawanabota Atagwa Kankadiwa. Yutaka Alonji Yuma.
Now, what did he order? I'll just guess.
Malampro tarawanti casa samcha barda guatasha contia chama umbrata tiwas. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki. Mungachi norta imbre wanachiki. Ta come. Dahupa bo sakurata go. Mungachi norta imbre wanachiki. Drumba bamwa. Conti-chan munka. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwa. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita takometa.
Gokale chichi.
Dahupa.
There's got to be something you need, something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa. I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea. Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I want to talk to you about anyway. Don't worry what I'll do with a visa. Maybe I'll just take a vacation. Maybe I just want to visit my mother on Nar Shaddaa. Decent citizens like you really don't want to know. Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable. I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. One open starport visa. No visa, no crystal. Because we'll trade them simultaneously. And if you aren't satisfied with your payment, I'll let you switch it for something else. I don't want to cross a Jedi.
Some off-worlders started a riot in the merchant quarter. We should throw all of them out of the city.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle. Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic? I didn't mean any offense, but this is the first good thing that's happened to me in days. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report, but days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas. After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable, and the entire Republic government could collapse. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen. I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Izes are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time. What do you want to know about that night? Dagon Gent didn't do it. Because he was with me at the time. It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder. We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
The information I have is vital to the Senate. Thank you for the tip. My mission requires... I'm taking a great risk. Helping if...
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you? Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about? She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit, their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information, maybe some of these people will know more about what happened.
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Sulio was our friend. Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Tawini Malre, una bola quechua wantungatong. Krachi kusa kunta chubatun bora. John Sobo Marimpa, Koma. Mogachi, Norta, Imbree, Sotami, che Pratanga no me. Tanchi, Krani, Rando Totala, Cortola, Zoto, Chobokunkine, Kawana Bota, Ayuna.
Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopiluna wana sichin si wano bosh. Nunchka wana sicho rono. Tanto todos tumu karata. Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Sucre masukun batungala. Me rontono jun.
Fasa susho wi. Kanaina doka ches. Lutanas, antihit murira yun chuba.
Can't be the one that fought all those bounty hunters. Only some sort of crate. Go back to your ship, Off-Worlder. We don't need...
This room is reserved, Off-Worlder. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us Beast Riders. Good riddance. I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf. She's a Beast Rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
This is our part of the merchant quarter. What pickings are scarce these days. Most people avoid the streets now.
You look like an off-worlder. My name's Galisi. If you're here for... Long day, as always. Sully... We stand at the checkpoints all day long, so I have to deal with all the people... She was murdered. I didn't want her job, but I got it now. The same as everyone. People are trying to blame that doctor, Dagon Gint. I don't think even Command believe he did it, but someone's got to take the blame. I almost think that investigators aren't really looking. Dagon's convenient. They don't want to find the real murderer. Sulio was murdered. Maybe even assassinated. I might be a little paranoid. I really am torn. There are some days where I think I'm a fool to stay. Is that a threat? You haven't exactly been discreet since you arrived here. People are bound to notice if you do anything to me, so there's nothing you can do to me without being thrown in jail. You're being watched. Whatever you say. There are a lot of wild rumors around. You sound earnest. Look, I've had a rough day, so if you don't mind, I'd like some time to myself.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Ni Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamato. Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Ento meshmi paju watamincha yokolondo ado.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still... I had faith you'd get home. So what do you want for it? A weapon, money, or the lightsaber crystal? Your pick. Here you go. If you aren't satisfied with it, just let me know.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm. Foul business. That would be Bahima's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering. Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3. No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Are you satisfied? I really can't be any help with...
Tawancha morichi. Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto. Hunta chiwita inka kikra. Tawancha mor. Ichawa te crossi wisho toda si. E krimba chok windindo.
Kavadumpe Masuraku?
Wait your turn. I have 3 customers ahead of you.
Good to see you again. Dagon Gent didn't.
Buon nacho ni sopa maranga dori savota. Go on a met. Sucha tola bache kamantuch. Furtek choka. Dochi no mozrunta. Ragi jisa. Kavadumpe masuraku. Krech. Mizoto minaka de sama krema krach vituto. Vakaraze zon mama. Kavadumpe masuraku. Popayi botenya. Tato. Dahu pobotenya go jucho picha. Gwen tabani sochu. Norotoga proto lala shishi. Kavadu.
Tawini malre. Una bola quechua wantungaton. Krachi kusa kunta chubatun boraramwa. John Sobo Mari. Mogachi, Norta, Imbrewe Sotamici, Pratanga no me vidi tota Rochawana Chike, from the Shunko, Jova, Ninja Chimba, Taxi, Treduju, Juju Pitie. We don't sacra.
Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopi una wana si jin si wa no bush. Nunchka wana sicho ranabama. Posa non ci rinta masu kingura wanka. Posong chinsun mi. Chabi.
Gokale chichi.
Sukre masukun batungala. Merontono junsara ka roto. Aramontok tumugara chukorak. Grun kanawana machi nito rabanaka. Tanto todos tumugarata.
Farsa susho wi. Kanaina doka ches. Kapatorondi loso chi rana big big. Now ji kachi a ubanta. Tarantagaka chanama. Lutanas antihit mudira. Tutami siki luta.
This room is reserved, off-worlder. Right when I thought you were boring, you gone. That I can do. Fine. We'll do it for 200. Pleasure doing business.
How can I help you?
We need a word with you outside. Let's take a walk. Someplace quiet.
Now wait just a moment.
I hear your daughter just turned 4, is it? Good age. And a pretty young wife. Don't make this hard, Galisi. We just want to talk.
All right. Let's go.
Go back to your ship, off-worlder. We don't need your kind and eyes.
You need any more work done, just come to me. That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were. I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy any 1B8